faith, belief in action. Randy Ollis is finding people who are guided by their faith from all religions, denominations, and walks of life, and sharing their stories with you. From the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is Finding Faith.
Welcome to the Finding Faith Podcast. I'm Randy Ollis, and on this episode, Randall Newsom and I learn about a group dedicated to helping their brothers and sisters throughout the inner city of Indianapolis. Jim Cotterill, president of Unite Indy, joins us next.
Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. When it comes to what kind of romance you're into, you don't have to choose just one. Fancy a dalliance with a duke, or maybe a steamy billionaire. You could find a book boyfriend in the city and another one tearing it up on the hockey field. And if nothing on this earth satisfies, you can always find love in another realm. Discover modern rom-coms from authors like Lily Chu and Ali Hazelwood, the latest romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, plus Regency favorites like Bridgerton and Outlander. And of course, all the really steamy stuff. Your first great love story is free when you sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Wondery. That's audible.com/Wondery.
Today's Finding Faith, it's a group dedicated to helping their brothers and sisters throughout the inner city. It's called Unite Indy.
Yep, and joining us now is Jim Cotterill. He's the president of Unite Indy. And Jim, welcome to our show here. Let's start. What is Unite Indy all about?
Well, we're working with reentrants that are coming back to our community from incarceration, from Indiana Department of Corrections facilities, from county jails all over central Indiana, and from federal facilities.
Wow. What made you guys say this needs to be our mission? Why do you guys feel the need to help people like this in need?
Well, my wife and I founded Unite Indy, my wife Nancy, and we founded it based on our Christian faith. Hebrews tells us to remember those in prison as if we were in prison with them. So we felt we were called to do that, and we just felt that we were called to do something to help them. Yeah. And our way of help is to give them a hand up through work.
Wow. Yeah, Jim, you're non-denominational, is that right?
Oh, yes. Yeah. We'll work with anybody of goodwill who wants to work with us.
You're always looking for volunteers. What does a volunteer do?
Most of our volunteers become mentors to the people. So we have a job preparation course called Jobs for Life, which is biblically based, and we assign a mentor to each person who goes through the course. So they help them during the course to encourage them, and then once they get out, to connect them with an employer and to keep working with them to help them be successful.
Wow. You guys have a motto, re-entry that works.
Yes.
Obviously, there's a few programs out there, but what makes this one special?
Well, I think what makes it special is that it is all about work. It's about introducing people to the fact that we were made to work, we were created to work, that there's dignity in work, that you can support your family through work. And then we'll go through a process of training people to be ready to work, to kind of convert from that prison or jail mentality to more of a workplace culture.
Wow. Yeah, and in your ministry here, Jim, too, do you use the scriptures and apply scriptures to help the guys get back out to society?
Absolutely, yeah. We'll take anybody in the course, Christian or not, doesn't matter what their faith is. We just let them know that what we're going to talk about is based on scripture, that each thing that we bring up, each subject, is going to be based on scripture. And if they view it as nothing more than 2,000-year-old wisdom, that's fine.
Did you have what's the success rate? Do you know what the success rate is of the reentry program? And
yeah, I don't know that we can say that yet, because reentry is usually judged on how many people go back to jail or prison within 3 years or 5 years, and we haven't been doing it for that long. Right. But we feel very good about it right now, just to see the individual people that we get to know and work with, to see them graduate and prosper and go back to their families.
Hey, I was about to say, I'm sure their families got to feel so grateful for everything that you guys are doing to get these guys back to their families. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And congratulations on all the great work you're doing.
Yeah, thank you. We love it.
Yeah. And there's a QR code right over there. If they want more information, they can just get it there on their phone and check it out.
Just like that.
Okay.
Jim, I appreciate that. Unite Indy, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Thanks, Randy.
I'm Randy Ollis. Thanks for joining me in the Finding Faith podcast. Join me again next time as I share more stories of people who are guided by their faith. If this podcast has touched you, I hope you'll share it with a friend. If you have a story you want to share, go to lifestylelive.tv and click on the contact button.
This is Finding Faith with Randy Ollis. Be sure to like and subscribe to this podcast, and be sure to check out other great podcasts on the All Indiana Podcast Network online at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.